A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for?
It's like he read his opponent's mind. You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
We've got someone else entering the match, JR. This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
That might be true, King, but all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way.
Heidenreich might be crazy and dangerous, JR, but I don't see that as being a bad thing when he's in the ring.
Having someone as volatile and unpredictable as Heidenreich can never be a good thing, King. He's a danger to himself and everyone.
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole.
I think we're going to find out just...
He countered that and made it look easy. Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
I'll never understand what the big deal is about Batista. He's just another superstar with more muscles than...
He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
No, it can't be! Not the FU! He can pin him right here, JR.
He was a split second away from a 3 count.
Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy.
Watch out. He reversed it. Oh, my gosh. Another one? Is it time already? That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you. Excellent counter. What ring presence.
Let me tell you, JR, you won't see action like this anywhere except on Raw.
That's for sure, King. There's not another brand of sports entertainment out there that can compare with Raw.
Now, if only we could get that through Michael Cole.
He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure... Oh, man. Don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's about to do.
Tombstone pile driver. My God, what an impact.
We could have a pinfall here, JR.
2.
Listen to the crowd,
3.
JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job. He's not going to get caught with that one. And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, or we're going to see a tap out right here. It looks like his opponent's going for the submission here, JR.
You'd be a fool not to take advantage of those injuries.
He's going up, but what's he going to do when he gets there?
He's got the crowd and his opponent in the palm of his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath.
A textbook reversal there.
The intensity of these superstars is unbelievable.
No doubt about that, King.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy my Oklahoma ass. That's cheap, plain and simple. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night... Oh, no! What are you doing?
My God! A choke slam! All the way from hell! Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up. He can hit his finisher right now. All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh, he might make his opponent. His fans are on their feet for this one, JR.
My God, what a shoulder breaker that was.
I'm so disgusted with Batista, JR. He could have stayed with Triple H and Ric Flair in Evolution and continued to ride the coattails of two of the greatest legends in this business. Instead, he threw it all away.
What are you talking about, King? Batista never rode anyone's coattails. He's his own man. He earned his spot. And Flair and Triple H are two of the greats, no doubt about it. But Batista proved he's at their level when he beat Triple H for the World Heavyweight title. What a reversal. I think I know where he's going with this, and I don't like it.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. SmackDown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place.
And here's the pin.
2, 3.
These superstars are in true.
Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... Oh, go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated.
There's the reversal. He's going up, JR. This could be big.
He's got some evil intentions here.
Oh, man. 10 feet in the air and all the way down again. Here's the cover, JR.
2, 3.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of an exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if
He countered that one perfectly. These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
Oh, my gosh! Look at all that blood! That's gonna leave a mark.
What a brutal match! The referee should step in there and stop this thing.
What? Are you crazy? It's just getting good, JR. I'll admit it, it's a little scary to watch up close. Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one. What a phenomenon is the animal Batista. You talk about a force of nature, you're looking at him right there.
Force of climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt. I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
How can you not see through that? He was obviously faking. There's
1,
the pin.
2, 3.
Sounds like this crowd, well, like it or not, this one.
He might have gotten the pinfall, but no one walks away from a match like that unscathed.
Here's your
Oh,
winner.
you're right about that, King. He'll be hurting for certain tomorrow.
But I tell you what, JR, getting the win takes a lot of the edge off of the pain.